Well, well then, we're back. Hello. How's everyone doing? Had a great day? Yeah, we're back. Excellent. No. 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 Oh. You're joking. You're joshing me here. I'm being joshed, right? This is a joke. I hope it just like moved my position, but I know that's not normally how it works. The game crashed, by the way. That's what happened. The game crashed. Which is excellent. You know, I love it when my game crashes. It's just the best. Just great, really. In all truthfulness, just superior in its ways. Oh god, please. If I have to get rid of all those trees all over again, I'm gonna be so mad. Because I got them all nice and cleared before the stream started, because I wanted it to be funner and wouldn't be just me breaking trees, but it's looking like it's gonna be me breaking trees again. It's not gonna be me breaking trees again. We're gonna work on something different. That is baloney. And I hate it. So instead, we're gonna finish last video's topic, and we are going to go work on the Adventurers Guild. And maybe the town? Maybe? Town is looking, lackluster. Alright. So, first things first, let's get this room all fancied up. Okay. I want this to be the bar, I know that. So we are going to make it look like a bar as best we can. I can't believe all that frickin'... Okay. Don't. Okay. Everything was lagging again. I thought the game might have crashed again. Welcome back, Hunter x Hunter. The game crashed, and I lost all that progress that I've been working so hard on for the past 2.5 hours. It's great. I love that. Don't you? Don't you appreciate that? You know, since it was live, I got all my failure just right on there, right on the camera. Excellent. Truly. Unequivocally, one could say. Right now, we're going to work on a bar. And I'm thinking that this adequate looking it kind of matches that a little bit. No, it's fine. Do that, and then right here we will have a door that goes this way. It's going to go into this mountainside. And actually, really quick, let me just do that so I know. This is going to be where our little kitchen area is, I guess. And it's gonna... This is probably gonna be like a... It's like a private dining thing, maybe? Possibly? Most likely, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say most likely. Most likely is an excellent term, and I love it. It's amazing. So now behind here, thinking we're gonna do this, just so this can look snazzy. There we go. And that is fine that there is not enough space for this one right here. That's not what we're going for. We are going to add a nice little I know how hard it is to be a small streamer to gain views and watchers, so I'm going to try to watch everything you post. Just keep up the good commentary. Is it a dab? There's a dab emote now? There's a dab emoticon? No freaking way there's a dab. Let me... YouTube has a dab? YouTube has a freaking dab? Cat. Boom. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I got two things on accident. I don't want this to be censored relative to this. I want it to be centered relative to this wall. I'm thinking that's right there. 6. 6. Yep, that is the center right there. Boom. Perfect. We're just gonna give it a little... Boom. Light. Maybe one more block down. Very nice. Rate the PFP 1 out of 10. I'm gonna give that precious fella/fellarisa an 11 out of 10. Cats? Cats are great. I have a cat. I have a dog too. I have 2 rats as well. And the rats and the cat, they get along just fine because the cat is stupid. Maybe a second one right here to also align. So it aligns with 2 blocks with 9. And that's a good alignment, I think. Looks pretty good. Kinda equal. Maybe I could move it over 1 more block, but then they're just too close, I think. I think I like that. I don't know if I like them hanging that far down, though. Bam. Excellent. Cat's kind of ferocious. We're now at 11. He's a tiny little devil. Well, that makes him all the better because you will suffer not boredom. Maybe 1 more block this way. Well, yeah, I'm gonna bring you 1 more block this way. I hope you don't mind, Lantern. You're moving. Oh yes, that is better. Much better. Ooh, and let's see what it looks like with 1 more in the middle, or is that overkill? I don't really know. I'm not perfect at this stuff. Yeah, that looks fine. And then out in front, we're gonna put that down, and then we will top of them pressure plates, and they will the worst. What? Can you not? No. You can still do it on these then, right? Okay, yeah, you can. Why can't you put it on this? Why can't I make a stool? Come on now. Come on now. You do suffer sleep deprivation. Then you will suffer not bad dreams. Gotta find the good in every little thing, my brother. Let's see. What looks very chair-like among these stairs. So I can't. I could use dark oak, because that is one of the ones that is contrasting. So maybe. But I think I'm just gonna end up using oak. Oak? 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 Oak! Oak. Good. Another one right here, and then one more right here. No, place you like that. Oh, they aren't just like in a pattern. There we go. That's nice. Two people that want to sit next together, and one loner, like the rogue or something. And then there we go. And then we get ourselves a little oak right here. Put that right there. No, we're gonna put you like that. There we go. Yes, grand. Maybe not. Maybe ooh, 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 ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Looks okay. That looks even okayer. But you know what? That. There we go. Nice. Okay. Then there we go. Shelves. And then we'll do this to simulate cupboards. So like when they're right here, I could go like that, and then that'll be up, and then I'll like pretend like I'm reaching down, give it a little like, and boom, and then I suddenly have their beer, and also beer. Perfect. Even looks like beer. Put it right there. We'll get another one right there. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I can. No, you can't. I could do it like this. Have a space. And I think I'll keep that going. No. I think I'll... Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll do this. So I'll have that. And we'll have this. Then we can have, like, a couple of those right there. And then we'll come back behind it. And we will put these stone bricks down. I don't know why I went all the way over there for stone bricks. Put those down. Actual shelving with iron bars and stairs or slabs. Ooh. That's actually way better than this. Yeah, we'll do that, and then so we'll have a little bit over here that's got like some embedded shelves, and then like you said, right there, we will have that, and then we will put little I don't know, this will look kind of bulky. Iron bars is a little...
Hello, brother.
Oh, that's a good idea. You mean like this, and then like that? Is that what you're talking about? Something like that?
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
So I decided to try out the
Oh,
noodles.
thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Give me that.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, let me have a try. Let me give a little taste test with that spam I smell. That is spam, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want some of the spam with it?
Sure. Them some pretty good noodles.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Oh, come on. Like that? Is that what you mean? It's not showing your new comments. Hang on. Oh, it just showed that new one. Okay. Then we'll do that, and then boom, there's a beer. Excellent. I don't know, I just kind of like the way that looks. Like, hang on. Maybe like just some random decoration right there. That looks like a little random decoration. Maybe just the top, though. I don't know what it could be, but it could be something. It could be like a wine holder thing. You know what I mean? Holds the wine. You guys know what I'm talking about? Those weird freaking wine holder stuffs. Obviously, if you don't know what I'm talking about, me explaining it as a wine holder stuff does not help, but you already know it. Okay. I don't like this third one. That's fine. That can go away. We meant to have the stairs, and then on two different sides. Oh! Like that. Got it. But he said iron bars, so like this? I guess that looks okay. Okay. I'm thinking the chains will probably look better. I'm glad they added chains. Chains are such a nice little block. And we'll add a little ladder right here. And then this is the little thing where they come out with the food. They're like, "Oh, burger for table 7," and then they bring over the medieval burger, and it has like hook horror meat as the burger because they don't use cows because it's medieval times, and obviously cows never existed in medieval times, right? That's just how fantasy settings work. Cows didn't exist because everyone was so troubled that they made these massive castles and they never farmed cows, so they just ended up eating the hook horrors. You know, the things that are blind have hooks for arms and are way rarer than a freaking cow is. Also, they're really hard to kill. Makes perfect sense, right? You get it? Do you get the joke now? I'm sure you do. It's a great joke. The greatest joke, even. I need to add more of this stuff around, just for little tiny, you know what I mean? Damn, that's scary. You like my humor? Forgot they were in the game. Fun? Yes. Okay. Now, we do this. We are gonna just carve out a nice little area. And then we just do this. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I was thinking about just blocking it off. Like, it's just an imaginary kitchen, you know? Like, it says kitchen above it and it's locked because you don't work there. So you don't have the key to get into the kitchen that normally wouldn't be locked, come to think of it. I like visiting small streamers because they're more face-to-face with their viewers. My take on it, I also do that. I like small streamers because they typically, like, I do what I am doing. I am responding actively to my chat because it's not just a belligerent storm of messages that are just constantly flowing past, and I can only see one dude write boobies when we're looking at the hot character in the game. And that's it. Or maybe like an ooga booga or two, or maybe like, I don't know, other stuff. I know Vanoss Gaming's lore. Vanoss Gaming lore. That's what he used to do. Was visit small streamers and like give them tips and stuff in his lore before he met. And I think that's how he met Moo. That's how I met one of his friends, and then everything went from there. Big words for a mildly medium man. I am not mildly medium. Alright, I look small. Like, I look very short right now. But that's because you are on top of a nightstand, on top of a PlayStation 4, being held in the jaw of a skull. And the rest of my body is way below. I'm 6'2". I'm a large fella. I'm also fat. I'm a girthy boy. I got lots of blubber. You cold? Come cuddle up. We'll survive the winter. It also means every time I run for more than 5 seconds, it sounds like I'm dying. Just kidding. I can run for like a solid like 40 seconds before I die from a heart attack. Probably. I wouldn't test it, you know, because I'd probably die. You want to jump to conclusions, but that was straightforward. Yeah, straightforward. You can see my double chin, like it's right here. Like, look at that. I almost got a turkey waddle going. I had a turkey once. His name was Bok Choy, and he was great. I didn't have a pet turkey. I just named the turkey that I ate for Thanksgiving. You gotta connect with your food, man. Makes it taste better. Didn't notice you looking... Didn't notice you looking fly eating that Spam? I looked fly eating the Spam, like I got a good shirt on. All it is a it's a Wikipedia merch. It's here, let me show you. Oh. It's Wikipedia merch. You're in the skull mouth, by the way. It's Wikipedia merch. See? Oh. Oh. What Wikipedia can't tell you about caring. And then it's the Wikipedia logo. Rep the merch. I also have Stupendium merch. If you're a nerdcore guy, you might know who Stupendium is. He's one of the smaller nerdcore creators. Didn't notice you look at... Oh, that's the same message. Yep. I do that a lot. I read the same message over and over again. I like to be sure that I know you guys know that I am reading the comments. I'll make this room pretty tall, I think. I got the Wikipedia merch. Alright. I even have my school merch. I have school merch from my high school I go to. Mostly because it's made of fleece, and it's not fleece. What is this stuff called? Fabricated freaking cotton? Fabbed cotton? I don't know. All I know is that it's comfy, and it's breathable, and it... Honestly, I can't even feel it. I can now feel my clothes, and I hate it. There's so many things like those. You guys remember those memes where it's like a gun pointed at you, and the caption is "You are now manually breathing," and then you start manually breathing. Fuck, I did it to myself. Okay, let me do that, and then I need spruce. Also, Mr. Hunter X Hunter, if it interests you, I just made a Twitter, and it is in the description of that last video, and I would have typed it out in this video, but I have to put the description for the live on the PlayStation, which means it sucks bum to do it. It's like really long. It took me like 2 minutes to do it before, and that's terrible, right? Waiting 2 minutes in this day and age. Oh, the humanity. I should have just put like a normal block up there. I don't know why I did it as freaking plank, or did it as slabs. I could have just put a normal ass block up there. Anyway, what I wanted to do this, and then guys, guess what? Make use of storage. Barrels! Oh, come on now. Boom, barrels. And then get a couple more right here. Maybe like one right there. Get a little tiny one right there. Which also means that this one needs to be facing this way. And then, of course, gotta get you some barrel stacks right there. And then put this one like that, because differentiating shapes. So that one can go right there too. And then, I had a pig named Hodine that I knew since she was a baby and had her for 3 years. But after the 5th litter, we slaughtered her, and I was so sad, but that was the best bacon I ever had. Oh, Oh. Houdini or Houdini? Like the magician Houdini. We're gonna make that water blue. We're gonna dye this water. Boom. Dyed water, boys. We named her that because every time we caged her, she escaped after we brought her. She even jumped out the back of the truck and we had to chase her down the road. That makes sense, you know? What was I doing? I was looking for something very particular. I think I was looking for a pressure plate to serve as a cutting board. Yay! And then these are probably just going to be empty. Also, some people may not like the cramped feeling of this place, but I feel like crampedness is kind of like a good thing to have in some cases, because when something feels cramped, it's just better. Where's all the light coming from in here? Not that I'm complaining, it's fine. I just want it to look less bright in here. Make it a metal pressure plate on top of an anvil for a scale. Ooh. That's a good idea. Oh, fuck you. Think you can stop me? You think you could stop me? You think more like you thought. Fuck! Best pressure plate in the game. Right here. There we go, do that. And then on this side, also do that. Boom. And then we got this little furnace block. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. And then right, trying to think if there is a good block for this. Ha, I know. So we'll do that, and then we'll get our little cobblestone stairs to make it look good. Then right here, I'm gonna push this back. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That, and then on the sides... What was I doing? It was something pretty cool. Do this. And then, of course, that also means that I need to power them, which is relatively simple, because that all I need to do is do this. And then we just place some good old-fashioned redstone repeaters. Bam, bam. And then underneath it, we do that. We also make the area around it all stone. Then beneath it, we put... Oh, right here. We need to do that, too. There we go. Beneath it, we put stone. We're going to put cobblestone stairs. Bam. Just so we can reach it for realism. And then... Boom! Cast iron! I'm a genius. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh, no, it's fine. Please, stop applauding. Continue. Okay, so we got that done. That's cool. Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably do this. Give it a little... Get a little bit of a thing going here, just in case. Just in case if someone can see over here. The energy if it didn't work, or make it simple, put one redstone torch with the redstone, but okay. Yeah. Well, okay, it's just bam, 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 bam. Alright, it's fine. That cast iron is a little small. You know what else is a little small? This pickle jar. Let's get that off camera. It's not pickles. Okay, and then we do a little bit of magic. Do a little bit of we do a little bit of magic. Do a little bit of magic. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit of a there we go. And then we go bam. 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 Oh! Look at that. Excellent. Truly. Unequivocally. Looks a little bit flat, though. Caster and a little small, which is to scale to what else? I say that's a pretty big pickle jar. It's very small. Look at this thing. Nearly fits in my entire hand. Also, it's okra pickles, and there's also nothing in it. It's empty. I ate them all. It needs to go downstairs and go into the trash. Oh, the juices do. We reuse our jars, and we make molasses and stuff. And other pickles. That's right. We recycle pickles. Okay. Now I got that kitchen done. That's fine. It's gonna be hard as hell to see because you can't freaking see it because... Also, I'm proud of this. That is sexy. That makes me excited. Okay. That looks sick, dude. Thank you. I know, it's growing. Oh, you're talking about the castle, not my shitty neck beard. Okay. That's fine. Okay, and then put a door down. Put the little door down. Help us on the way, dear. There we go. Boom! Kitchen no one's ever gonna see. Delectable. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put it like that. No, like that. Thank you. And then for now, I don't know if this is actually what it's gonna be like. Boom. Locked door. Locked. It's locked. See it? It's kind of off center here. Let me just. There we go. Perfect. Love it. You can see part of my D&D thing. I'm a nerd. Are you telling me that I don't have decent size cojones? Cojones? Is that what I was supposed to say? You love D&D? I also love D&D. That's where I get all my D&D jokes from. Like the hook horror, that's a D&D thing. Which you probably know if you love D&D, because they're like one of those things in the first monster manual that's kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I mean? They look like if someone gave a beak and claws to a cat. Because they got whiskers and stuff. They're weird. They're also blind. I don't know much, but you're getting into it. Ah! Yeah, hook horrors are from D&D. In fact, this very world that I'm building, this whole thing that I'm building, is based off of my D&D campaigns. And that's pretty much, that's cool. I like doing that. My world is vast and expansive, and as a DM, I make a lot of lore that is unnecessary. Like areas, like entire regions that during the course of a campaign, players never visit because they didn't go that way. But it's always nice to contingency because, you know, they may not go that way, but they go the other way that you also had completely planned out, and everything, all the puzzle pieces, you know, some are just extra. Some are extra. They're little giblets that the puzzle team put in so that you don't lose all your puzzle pieces. Like it's just a second set that goes along with the first, and it's great. Should play D. I love D&D. We should play in D20 sometime. You need to teach me or make a video on it. I'll watch for sure. D&D. I don't know if I have the capabilities for such things. I don't know how to edit, like, at all. I'm not good at editing, which is why I do live streams, because I don't need to hide stuff behind an edit. It just means I need to do everything perfectly, or else I'll make a fool of myself on live television. And that's always fun, right? It's always excellent. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Nothing. Nothing. It also means I'm pretty good at doing some voices and stuff. Like, I'm not, like, well-versed in everything. Like, there's this dude I saw on TikTok that I follow on TikTok. Actually, I follow him because he's amazing. He does voices of all sorts of characters. Like, he does, like, Bander Hobbs. He has a Plasmoid voice that sounds freaking awesome. Like, I don't know how he does that with his voice. He done it in live to prove it one time. Like, oh, man. He also does, like, not Khajiit. I always call them Khajiit because they're basically Khajiit, but they're called Tabaxi. Just make a raw video and it'll be fine. You'll still watch it no matter what? Well, thank you. Oh, you want to see something cool? So, I don't know if these are on Java, because I don't play Java. I'm not well-versed in Java knowledge. But on Bedrock, we have these things called structure blocks. And you can use them to save information and replace it, which came in really handy when we figured out that they existed, because then we used them for houses and stuff to copy and paste them, and it was it was great. Anyway, I have one right here, and it is linked to this gate. So basically, all I have to do is go into load, which it already is in, and I can type in closed. Boom, the gate closes. It closes, guys! It's great. Then, come in here, and you type open, and guess what? Guess what? It freaking opens! It's great! And I also want to set it up to where, it's easier for me to do. Like, have one more, like right here, maybe, I guess is a good spot. So have one right here, get the parameters just, get those parameters nice and good and juicy and amazing. And then, this one's set to close, this one's set to open, so all I have to do is walk in and click load. And then it'll close it, and then I have to go into this one, walk in and click load, and it'll open it, and it'll be great. It'll be juicy and crisp. It'll just be, you know what I mean? That's hella cool. We do not have those on Java. Excellent. Bedrock one-up Java at least once. I know there's actually a couple things Java has that are better than Bedrock. Like, I think we have a couple things on Bedrock that you don't have on Java. Like, we don't have the combat update! Woo! I hate the combat update. That's when I quit playing Java. I had Java around that time. Okay. Oh. Oh man. We have 2 command blocks that type into the block and activate. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Also, these aren't commands. I don't think you can activate them with redstone. I don't think. That is an I don't think. It is. You know what? Let's find out. Let's just. Here. Let's get you. Break that real quick. Let's have you set to closed. Closed. There we go. If I go out, does it still? Okay. And then get redstone, and then get a block of redstone, and then we'll just. Oh my god! Oh, but it goes back into to save mode. Memlock will type into the nearest save block or whatever it's called. Oh, we don't have that on Bedrock. We don't have that. There's a bunch. We don't have a lot of the commands that you do on Java. Like, we can't make custom mobs. We cannot. There is no such thing as custom mobs in this. You can kind of alter behaviors. Like, I think there's scoreboard teams, which makes it to where you won't get attacked by certain monsters. So let's say I wanted to have a blood guard, which is one of the guys that's in here, a blood guard soldier, and they could be on team A, and the player is also on team A. That means that blood guard soldier will not attack the player, but if the player was not on that team, they would attack them. Also, a normal pillager that is not part of that team will beat the ever-loving Christ out of a player. An actual website into Minecraft that lets you watch YouTube. Why would you want to do that, though? Like, you just have this massive freaking screen in front of you, and then all of this stuff just, like, goes into place. Like, all the blocks go into the right spot, I'm guessing is what you're talking about. And they all color shift. And you're, like, backed up, so it comes out like a clear image. I've seen stuff like that. It's cool. I don't know why you'd want to do it, though. Like, just watch YouTube. Just saying. I'm just saying, alright? I'm just speaking what everyone's thinking. Oh, we also have speed bridging. That's something that Java doesn't have. That's pretty awesome. And we can also bring it in to like the servers that Java's in, like the Hive and stuff, and we can go into like Bed Wars and we can use it, and people call hacks on us, but we can just do it. Like it's something we can do. Like watch this. This is something. This is gonna blow your mind. All right, this is gonna blow your mind. Boom. Oh, so we can do this. I'm not hacking or anything. That's just normal in Bedrock. It works in survival mode too, and it's just great because you can just walk. It's just super fast. Command blocks are crazy in Java, and no, it's an actual website and video. Oh. Oh. Push, baba, bibi, bam. Okay, now, god dang it, I'm not tired. Stop yawning. Ugh. So saw someone code a whole PC in Minecraft with command blocks. The blocks can act as the motherboard, and it's absolutely sick. Wow. You're making me feel bad here that I can't do that. Code is great. I want to learn how to do code. I want to make my own video game one day. So, now, in here, also, I don't know if I want to clog this up or not. I was thinking of just having this little, like, giblet window here, but I don't know if that's going to work. Just a weird window that looks around into the other corner of the hallway. I've seen those in houses a lot. Like, old school houses have stuff like that. You know, a little bit of Java. You make clicker games and post them on websites like Crazy Games. I also do not do that. I don't do that. I don't know. There was gonna be something funny, but I forgot the joke. So I think I'm gonna end up crying myself to sleep tonight. Yeah, sounds good. If you follow my Twitter, it'll help like clear things out. I'm hopefully gonna be doing the Twitter to because I didn't have a way before of telling viewers when I was gonna start a stream, but now with Twitter, I can just say, hey, I'm gonna start a stream at like 2 o'clock today, Pacific Standard, and then they'll be like, okay. It also means I had to clean up my Twitter. Because children exist. Nah. It was a cool thought, but I don't like the thought anymore. Now the hardest part is going to be figuring out what I want to do with the wall. I don't know how I'm going to make the wall. I know the outside of the wall is going to be mostly stone and wood. You have to go. Do you know when you're going to stream tomorrow because you got school? I like to start my streams at either I like to start them early on weekends, so the people on the East Coast, which appears to be most of my viewers, can see them. But on like weekdays, I like to start around 4 o'clock, or 3 to 4 Pacific Standard. Believe you're on the East Coast? You could be. I don't know. I'm not like a professional, like, telepathic bastard. So, I can't tell you. There we go. Okay. We got that done. I know the stairway's gonna be right here, so I'm gonna mark this out real quick. So that's gonna be the stairway. That's gonna go up to the floors. We're gonna have stuff in here. Could probably have this area dedicated to more private eating stuff. This is an Adventurers Guild. I'm trying to think, what is the layout of an Adventurers Guild? I know this room is going to be the warp area for all of the areas. So they can get to areas without having to, like, walk through all the regions. Ooh, actually, that could be cool. I'm going to save that thought for later. What's my time right now? My time is currently 7:37 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, in other words. So, I also am going to go. Thank you all very much for watching, listening to, or rewatching this stream, and I will see you all later.